Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection, because perfection doesn't exist. We've been through this. Today I want to take a look at more TikTok hacks, recommendations, tips, trigs, react to some, give my opinion on some, and try a couple as well. So for those of you who don't venture into TikTok, this is what's going on over there. Let's take a look at our first one. Okay, so I've actually reacted to something like this before, and at the time I thought it was a kind of clever idea, but speaking to cosmetic chemists about this hack, there are a few issues here. When you think about any kind of product, they are in their packaging for a certain reason. The packaging takes into consideration ingredients. You know, if there's actives in it, is the packaging good enough to keep it all stable? Light exposure, the way the product comes out, all this different kind of stuff. So taking a one-time use product like a sheet mask, which I agree comes with way too much serum within one packet, repackaging it yourself, and then using it for a week could potentially have some issues. Preservative system wise, potentially. The product might not even last in there for like a couple of days. Some sheet masks do even say on the packaging, use straight away. So that's when I would consider, maybe it's got some actives in, that's when I would consider maybe not doing this. I think this is a good idea, but it's really difficult to kind of judge what you can and can't repackage and kind of use safely after, you know? Just that one's just a quick follow-up on one that I've done before. Let's look at this one. That was a bit loud, wasn't it? Listen, ice has featured way more on this channel than I ever thought it was going to, but I have spoken to experts about ice, dermatologists, medical estheticians, about the true benefits of ice for your skin, and it's pretty unanimous that in no way does ice help with fine lines, wrinkles, collagen production. It's definitely going to help you with inflammation and depuffing, absolutely, and I use something, where are they? Hang on. Instead of applying ice directly onto your skin, because there can be complications and irritations with that, if you want something cold on your face, you get these ice globes. These are by, I don't even know how to pronounce this brand, but I really, really like them. You could buy them off, that looks cute, isn't it? You could buy them off Amazon for a bit cheaper, I think, like other brands, but you put these in the freezer, then you rub these over your face, or even just in the fridge instead of putting pure ice on your face. If you want to know more about the reasons why you shouldn't do this, check out this video collab I did with Cassandra Bankson where we talk about the pros and mainly the cons of rubbing ice on your face. But these benefits aren't true. This whole cucumber thing, this whole rubbing frozen kiwi on your face, it's going to depuff and it's going to make your face look temporarily tighter, firmer. It will give you the appearance of smaller looking pores for a couple of hours. But rubbing ice on your face daily, however much you do it, definitely is not an anti-aging technique or anti-aging. It doesn't have any anti-aging benefits. Okay, so this one isn't very exciting, but I love K-beauty, I love Korean skincare, I love Korean techniques when applying skincare, and that sounds really fucking stupid, but I think before anyone got into K-beauty, I don't think anybody considered just patting everything into their skin. I know that sounds really weird, but people were rubbing shit in their skin, you know? I think what really came with K-beauty was caring for your skin, taking time for your skin and being gentle with your skin. So I found this video, Korean toner tips I learned, and I love toner. I'm all about toner. So I want to see what tips this lady has.
Korean toner tips I learned. Usually when people apply toner, they put it on a cotton pad and swipe, but this absorbs so much product, so we're going to ditch the pad. This is the toner that I'm using, and I'm going to create a well using my hand and just spray the toner directly onto my skin and tap.
I've never seen someone apply toner like that before. Hang on, let's play that again.
In my hand and just spray the toner directly onto my skin and tap.
Okay, I also love Weekly. I love that music. Okay, so I'm gonna do this with, Okay, so I'm gonna do this with the Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner, Wonder Toner from Haru Haru, one of my favorites. Very deeply hydrating as well. So I'm gonna try this because I feel like when I put toner in my hands, right, I do this. And then you kind of have to like rub it, which is usually fine, but then you put a lot of product in your hand, and then sometimes, this is a nice thicker toner that I'm using for this, but sometimes they could just run down your arms. Let's not waste this. They run down your arms, they end up on your elbows, it's a complete mess. So, let's see. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Wait, okay. No, wait. What was it? Okay. No, I'm gonna have to watch it again. Right. And then she cupped it. Okay. Why am I nervous? Why am I nervous about applying a toner? So just kind of like put it under here. Okay. No. Let me calm the fuck down for a second. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Let me try the other side. She made it look so natural and so fluid and elegant, and I'm just like, I mean, this is definitely something I'll do with like more liquidy toners, but I think when it's this thick, you don't really need to do that. I want to master that technique for no reason at all. I just think it looks really good. But I feel like it would really help with all those really drippy toners. I'm trying to use reusable cotton pads or less cotton pads, no cotton pads at all. So that would really, really help like save product. But I think it's not as easy as it looks. I need to master that. Okay, let's move on to the next one. First of all, she looks incredible, absolutely incredible, amazing skin. She's got the usual fine lines and wrinkles that if you have emotions you're gonna get, you know. Oh my god, random story about a girl I used to work with called Stevie, who probably doesn't even watch these videos, but her mum was in one of those like Love It magazines. I think it was Love It magazine, because she looked so young, because she never smiled. It was the best thing. Oh god, I wonder if I can find that. Incredible. Looking at this before and after picture, I don't see much of a difference other than lighting. She looks amazing. She does look incredible, but I don't see really a difference in fine lines, wrinkles. To be honest, there's not much to improve on, because she looks so good. I mean, I bet she has an amazing skincare routine. What I will say is these, what are they called that everyone's calling them? Beauty pops. Here's the thing with rubbing natural ingredients on your skin or rubbing natural products on your skin. Our skin is an amazing barrier. People study for years and years and years to work on how to get ingredients into our skin. Simply applying something on top of your skin doesn't mean it's going to absorb into your skin. Rubbing a banana on your skin, it doesn't mean anything's going to go in there. Cosmetic chemists work with formulations in order to get those things into your skin because it's such an amazing barrier. So when it comes to these natural DIYs, whilst they might look good on the surface, there's nothing really going on deep down. Again, coldness, they're frozen, they're ice, it's going to give you that temporary tightened effect, smaller looking pores, more refreshed. I know with me, it does get rid of redness, but really, she looks incredible, but it's not down to those cake pops. Breezy willies, what are they called? Beauty pops. Also, no Botox or fillers. Again, she looks great. I get Botox, look. I got it here to stop me frowning here because I get that fine line. I've had fillers, I've had Botox. There is no shame in getting these done. When you reach a certain age or preventative, I still don't know if that's the thing. Do what you want, do what makes you feel good, especially if it makes you look that good. Here's one I'm going to try tonight, so we're going to have to add in a bit of vlog footage here because I've heard this before, but I've never really believed it, but this is like the 10th time I've heard about this.
This skincare hack may shock you. The best time to apply your antiperspirant is at night. Why? At night, our sweat glands are less active, which allows the antiperspirant to bind more effectively and work longer the next day.
Ooh, so let's get real now. If I'm gonna sweat, it's at night. If I'm gonna smell or be sweaty, it's gonna be in the morning. Just to give you a kind of like guide, if I apply antiperspirant on its own in the morning, I'm usually fine up until about lunchtime, and then that's it. It's gone. I know. So let's see if it did well. Future me, go. Hi, it's me. I'm about to go to bed, so I'm gonna apply my antiperspirant. This is a horrible smelling one, by the way. Don't buy it. Don't look. I hate when people apply deodorant like this, but you don't get to see breasts and armpits for free on the internet. That's it, I guess. I'll see you in the morning. So it's not good news, I'm afraid. I went for my dog walk. I did a little bit of packing when I got back and I just had to shower. Because I was like, no, it didn't work for me, unfortunately. My alternative would be to use like a pit rock spray or something like that you can spray on your armpits clean, and there's just no smell whatsoever. I'm not actually too sweaty a person, but if it's, you know, the morning is where I would be a little bit sweaty, but this just stops all types of smells, and I team this up with antiperspirant, and I'm good for at least 12 hours, so... Unfortunately, that didn't work for me. Let me know if it works for you. So here's one that I keep getting tagged in. I don't know if it's because people think I'm my brother, because it's about makeup, but this is a profile that does these experiments of foundations on like oil blotting paper. And what they do is they put it on the blotting paper to see how much oil is absorbed into the blotting paper after a certain amount of hours. Now, I think the idea here is that they're saying this is how oily your skin's gonna get. I'm not sure, but let's take a look and then we'll have a little chat about it. Okay, so I think these experiments are just done to look cool and kind of like, it's just a fun little experiment. But when I look through the comments, people are like, well, I won't be buying this then, or I'm oily, this isn't great for my skin. Foundations will not be formulated to sit on blotting paper. So the ingredients will be formulated to sit on your skin and interact with your skin and how skin works, not how blotting paper works. Blotting paper's job is to absorb all that oil anyway, so of course it's going to take up all that oil and you're going to see it like an oil spill everywhere. Its job is to literally grab onto that oil. Also, the fact that it's bubbling, obviously it's not going to sit and bubble on your face, and hopefully it's not going to be on for 16 hours anyway, or 10 hours at that. So whilst this is really interesting, it's not a realistic experiment. It's like when people put vitamin C on an apple instead of your skin. It's like when people put foundation on a lemon and then cleanse it off and it represents pores. You know, it's all that kind of stuff where whilst it's interesting and kind of shows what's going on, if products are formulated to go on your skin and they're going to act differently on your skin than they would do blotting paper, an apple or a lemon. You know? So don't be put off if you see this, and don't be put off if you think, wow, this is going to be way too oily for me. There we go then. A kind of short one today. I'm moving house, so I'm trying to like, you know, not stress out too much and do anything too rigorous other than packing, but keep tagging me on TikTok in these. They're super interesting. I actually learn a lot from some of these. TikTok, Instagram, keep tagging me. You can watch some more TikTok related content here, some general light entertainment here, and I'll see you over there.